What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrift.
Overdrift!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Dr. Aardvark, MD, Mad Russian, Ultra Viper, and Whiplash for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/Ultra. Link in the description. And today we got more spoopy builds for Ultra Creepy season. It's so scary. In space, no one can hear you scream, etc., etc. Mild excuses to use my spoopy intro at the end of October.
Spooky intro!
We're gonna be Jack the Ripper today.
Why, though?
Because it's spoopy.
Sure.
You sound so convinced.
Yep, I'm so convinced. That's so spoopy.
Look, Jack the Ripper is a famous murderer. He killed people, James. That's scary.
I don't even know who he was.
His name was Jack, and he ripped. I think that's all we got. If you have any more information on Jack the Ripper, contact your local authorities. And I think we're going to do 2 blades, because that's extra scary.
Well, you're a battery, so that's what they do.
Well, look, I had 2 choices for bodies here. It was assault or battery.
Yeah, but now you've got 4 blades, so you could be turret. Specialist.
This is how Jack the Ripper did it back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
In space.
Just in space throwing blades in every direction?
Yes. Trust me, I know.
Thought that was Dave Matthews Band. Putting the blades in every direction.
That was the rare reference where I didn't immediately get it.
It was not a good one.
No, dude, like, once I crossed the finish line, I appreciated it. But usually I'm very quick to get them, and that one it took me a second. If anything, I'm impressed. Oh, charge shot! I couldn't get you yesterday, so today our shots shall be charged. Feels good now that we've proved that Dave Matthews Band was Jack the Ripper.
What? No, we proved? Oh, Jesus.
I thought that was what you just did.
Oh, no. Ooh. Well, Jack the Ripper was obsessed, Lee.
James's favorite historical killer.
No.
Ow. Okay. I have Maelstrom, so I was like, I could give up my shield to go Outrage module, but with Maelstrom, that's a bit sad. Targeting is okay.
Targeting's okay. Sadly, you really don't want any of the specialists.
Yeah, because that interferes with my blades.
Besides, Jack the Ripper worked alone.
That's
maybe,
true.
Possibly.
Probably, maybe.
We don't know.
Well, no. How many members does Dave Matthews Band have?
Oh, that's a great question. Google, help me out here.
This is how the channel dies. We get sued by Dave Matthews Band for slander.
I'm sorry, Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, let's get some hull strength all up in her.
Looks like it was 5 members to start with.
Okay, well now
5 members were 5 people.
Now we have our answer. Splinter is good and Homing Strike is good.
Yeah?
Oh, which one do you like better?
Probably Splinter.
He was your favorite rat.
Well, yes.
I always thought you were a Disney guy.
Well, I was. but Master Splinter was awesome.
I just would have figured you would have picked Mickey as your favorite rat.
First of all,
I was waiting to see how long that would take.
look here, you.
Yeah, what's up? How's it going? What exactly would you like me to look at, sir?
Mickey's not a rat.
All mice are rats.
Don't make me get Felicia. Okay, that is a deep cut Disney reference right there.
It was deep enough where I didn't get it.
Oh, I know. I'm leaving that one hanging because I'm very curious if anyone's gonna get that. That is some Disney Dark Ages stuff.
The Dark Ages?
You gotta be very careful with your distinctions between mice and rats.
Then I know there's an animated rat that you enjoyed.
Yes, but there's also plenty of animated mice.
Yeah, what's the difference? So obsession
causes physical pain.
It's fine. Look, if Goofy can be a dog that has a dog as a pet, anything goes in Disney.
True. Actually, I suppose now that I think about it, this conversation still works considering this is a Jack the Ripper build.
Wait. Yeah.
I suppose I should clue you in so you're out of the dark. But the Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah.
One of the best super underrated Disney movies. The main villain was Ratigan.
Yep.
Voiced by Vincent Price because yes.
And I'd referenced Ratigan earlier.
Yeah. But he's got a whole thing where you don't call him a rat, he's a mouse.
Yeah. See, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, so you know.
Yeah. One character called him a rat early on and he fed him to a cat. It was
look, if he didn't want to be called a rat, he wouldn't be called Ratigan.
That's just his name, man. He didn't pick it.
Yeah, but you could change it.
He
could be like, call me Mouse-again.
Mouse-again.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too close to like Fievel Goes West with the Mouskowitz.
See, they used to be called Ratkowitz.
Don't stop it.
You can't prove that they weren't. You don't know.
I don't. I suppose I don't.
This is... We've really fallen into a conversation here.
But yeah, Great Mouse Detective was a spoof on Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sherlock Holmes ever dealt with Jack the Ripper, but you know, British crime stuff.
And I'm currently doing a lot of British crime stuff in my off time because I'm playing.
You're playing the new Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, the Great Ace Detective series, which is like Phoenix Wright precursor in old-timey London with Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, yep. I know girlfriend Alea likes to watch a lot of British crime dramas. Every so often she'll go through and rewatch Death in Paradise.
I thought you were going to talk about how she's a big fan of Sherlock Holmes specifically.
Well, yeah. Everybody likes Sherlock Holmes.
Snipes probably fine.
Snipe's not bad. But you also had other good choices in there.
Like, for example, Snipe. And then let's not forget Snipe.
Sure.
I know that there was plenty of good things in there.
There's Mastery in there. There was... Well, I wish that Overseer could do cool things, but...
I can get 4 of your favorite mod right now. Let's see.
Look, again, here's the problem. I don't hate Evolutionary Niche, but I hate adding the Void to the pool.
I don't mind it.
Just like it limits my options.
I think I like it. Just sending blades in every direction. They'll find somebody.
Yeah.
Just like Jack the Ripper did. I suppose if I'm not careful, I can really be insulting a lot of these enemies here. Because I believe that Jack the Ripper exclusively went after prostitutes.
Yes.
Which, look, if that's your thing, that's fine.
What?
If you're a prostitute, like, I ain't shaming.
Oh, okay, dude. The way you phrase that, I was like, if going after prostitutes is your thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna need you to clarify what you said, sir, because that don't sound good.
Look,
Yes.
No judgments here.
No judgments here. Sex work is work. If people are willing to buy, you sell what you want to sell.
I think with all of those evolutions, I actually have an extra blade or 2.
Possibly.
Or that's just the extra blades coming out of my butt blades. It's hard to tell.
That's just the Lee 2021. That's just the extra blades coming out of my butt.
Lee 2023, when he's passing weapons off in prison. Look, there's the only other scenario I can think of where the context would be like I want to say correct, but correct's not the word.
No, at that point it would be correctional.
Look, I just got done listening to Danny Trejo autobiography on Audible. So he had a wild early life.
Something put a whole machete up your ass.
I mean, if you wanted to smuggle something in prison, that is typically where it went. And he spent most of his formative years in prison.
And then he got to Hollywood.
Much later.
Oh yeah, much later. Wasn't his first film when he was like 50?
Close to it. I think it was like mid-40s. Because he's like almost 80 now.
Yeah. So don't give up on your dreams, kid. You can be an old fart and still start a career. You can spend many years in prison and still become a real boy or girl or
I'm a real boy or girl
or anything in between. There's other options.
But yeah, I think he spent his time locked up from like intermittently from like 15 to like 25. But then he became like a drug counselor guy for like pretty much the rest of his life, up to and including currently.
Yeah.
He started off as kind of a bad dude, but he ended as a pretty good dude. So I guess it just matters how you end. Doesn't matter as much how you begin. I think I like Convergence here.
It depends on who you ask, but yeah.
Look, there's hope for redemption with everybody. I'm sure there's people who have done things that are, I would say, fairly unforgivable. But if they make an honest attempt to turn their life around, that's not just I want to make good so that people like me again, and like it's sincere, then I'm all for it.
I agree.
People should be allowed to have second chances. Some people, as kids, were just shittier people, and they learned from their mistakes. You shouldn't condemn people for something that they did a million years ago. Unless, what they did a million years ago was, like, really, really shitty, and they never got punished for it. Like, cold case murderers and bad shit like that. But, like, for small infractions, they were a bully to you in high school. But now, now they've turned their lives around. Kids are shitty sometimes.
Now they're making pies with their family.
I feel like there's like a Sweeney Todd reference that you're making, but
no, that's more Disney.
Oh, okay. Well, Sweeney Todd is Disney? Question mark.
I doubt it. I don't know, but I sincerely doubt it.
There we go. Those blades all rocketed right in between those guys. That was like a 1 in a million shot, I feel.
Yeah. Sweeney Todd was the movie was owned by Warner Brothers and Paramount.
Okay. So it'll eventually be a Disney movie.
Yeah, eventually.
Because everything will eventually be a Disney movie.
That's true.
It's only a matter of time. If you're not a Disney movie now, you will.
You will be.
Reroll here. Getting improved thrusters is pretty good because I'm not the fastest ship in the land. And getting blink would be good. Couldn't quite achieve it last time, but maybe this time will be different.
Not different at all, is it, Lee?
I wish my name didn't sound so much like Steve. Stupid one-syllable names. James.
I wonder what's like the longest name you could have with just one syllable. Like you got a lot of 5-digit 5-letter names.
5 might be it. There might be a 6 in there somewhere. Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, I know of a 6th one off the top of my head because it's my brother. Shane, Shayne.
Ooh. Is there a Y in there? I feel like the Y is superfluous.
That's how Shane is spelled sometimes. From what I understand, it is less common, but it is not unheard of. Death Blossom could be fun, but Blink could be saving my life. But that said, I don't think I can beat 6 for a one-syllable name. Off the top of my head, anyway. I can hear your cogs turning from here.
My brain is trying real hard. I'm willing to bet that if we stretched out of English, we'd probably hit some things.
Oh, I'm sure, but I just have no immediate personal knowledge of it.
Oh, like Strauss. I think that's 7. Not that I know anyone named Strauss, but I'm sure there are some people. Oh, it's Wave 100.
It sure is. And we just blink around. Blinking around at the speed of blink. So let me turn your argument on its head. What name can you think of that has the most syllables?
Well, I'm sure there's tons that could do that. Like,
Well, just that you can think of.
I have a cousin who's like Abriana,
Okay.
so that's like 4.
Yeah. I was thinking Hermione because I'm a nerd, and that was like the longest name I could think of off the top of my head.
Hermione.
Yeah, well, if you say it like that, you get even extra syllables out of it. So.
I was looking up longest English words with one syllable, and I have to fight. I have to fight language now because
he's fighting language.
I'm fighting language because this is clear. This is saying that the word squirreled is one syllable in English. I'm gonna fight that. Squirrel is 2 syllables. I know some people are like squirrel, but that's like
that one I think is just a dialect thing, because I've always pictured squirrel as one syllable. So squirreled would also be 1 syllable.
nah. It's always been 2 syllables to me.
Yeah, but that's like, I think that's just how you grew up saying it, like frickin' pecans and pecans and just etc.
Saying the longest word in the English language that's 1 syllable is a 12-letter word. Strumphed.
I mean, that's a heckin' word. I don't know what it means, but I'm feeling pretty strumped.
It's which is apparently the French name for a Smurf is a strumpf.
Like, as in, like, the cartoon Smurfs?
Yes.
So is that an actual word then? Because Smurf is like a made-up term for a cartoon. I feel like that's kind of cheating.
True.
Like, Smurf got turned into a word in the lexicon, just, in, like, MMO settings.
That's true.
Got a Smurf character.
Hold on. What's this? There's an 11-letter word next to squirreled, which I'm not counting squirreled.
You should count squirreled.
I ain't counting squirreled.
Squirreled.
Professor Quirrell.
But they pronounce both of those syllables, Quirrell. Whereas
Exactly.
But squirrel is just squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
It's not a squirrel. I've never said, look at that squirrel.
It's squirrel. 3 syllables. Squirrel.
Ugh.
Squirrel.
No, thank you.
There's apparently a light 4-wheeled horse-drawn carriage built in the 19th century called a brougham.
Okay.
Brougham. So if you were to travel by brougham, you could say that you browned. So Broughammed is an 11-letter 1-syllable word. Kind of like bust, biked, or carted.
I feel like that is like maximum stretching it for effect, though.
Oh, also, I pronounced it brown, but apparently it's a broom, which makes it sound like you're a witch. Traveled by broom.
I mean, look, it happened in the 17th century. Maybe that's how witches got around. Yeah, Discord orbs are fine, I suppose.
And that's obviously not counting apostrophes. Like, you can shorten words, short syllables with a well-placed apostrophe.
Yeah. But that ain't what we talking about.
Exactly. Still mad at Yalda's. There's Texas girlfriend in the background just snickering. I heard that. You all would have Yaldos. It's a real thing.
Oh, I've used Yaldiv, and I'm not from the south.
No, don't give me that. That all Yaldiv. I know it's a thing. All y'all is still the difference between y'all and all y'all also makes me mad.
I'm not gonna say that I haven't used all y'all, but I have the decency to feel bad about it. Oh, Punchy McTwo! Punchy McDead.
Hey.
Yeah, look, Jack the Ripper was pretty good at his job.
I suppose.
High explosive. Yeah, so depending on where you get your words, I feel like you can really open up some possibility of both long one-syllable words and just long many-syllable words. Like, freaking open up yourself like a Tolkien dictionary. I'm sure you can find something. It'll have like 12 different apostrophes in it. Blades are nice, but you can just kind of fire them wherever you want. And they'll find something eventually. I feel like this is a blade build that you can get behind. It's very...
Are they friendos?
They're very friendo-like. You fire them off, and they'll do stuff for you.
Okay, I looked up 7-syllable names, and one of the things they gave me is all cats are gray in the dark, and I'm just like,
Is that a name?
No, it's not a name.
Is there like an all cats are gray in the dark Johnson? Look, they're like I said, we brought this up before. There's a Moxie crime fighter Gillette.
Are gray. There's an all cats are gray in the dark beer. All cats are gray in the dark Johnson.
I would argue that all cats are gray in the dark is many words.
Well, yes.
But who am I to say?
I had to look at who's to say.
Siege weaponry could be fun.
Yeah, as I'm getting up in like 7 and 8 syllable names, I'm getting like Maori and Polynesian names.
Okay. What am I looking for here? I think I want...
Not even gonna attempt to pronounce that because it's gonna be
highly pronounceable.
I'm just gonna offend cultures.
As long as you give it an honest attempt, I've always felt there's nothing wrong with trying.
And again, stylish 7-letter boy names. Oh no, 7-letter. No, I'm looking up syllables. I was about to guys because I'm looking up syllables, and it was just like including the popular name Jackson. That's 2 syllables, internet, but does say letter in my search for syllables.
Action Jackson. You tell him it doesn't rhyme. That was another thing that Penn Jillette had a real big problem with. The fact that Action and Jackson didn't rhyme.
Yeah.
He has a similar problem with Dora and Explorer.
Dora the Explorer. That pip was coming for your face, and then you just killed it.
Yeah, as planned. Jack the Ripper doesn't leave witnesses.
Stop it.
It's the bill, James. I can't stop it. You can't stop Jack the Ripper.
Alexandrina.
Alexandrina couldn't stop the Ripper.
No, I thought you couldn't fear the Reaper.
No, that's the Reaper, not the Ripper.
Oh, right.
You absolutely should fear the Ripper. If R.E.M. sung a song about it, it'd be like, you should fear the Ripper. He's gonna kill off your face.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. He's specifically your face is what he kills. Oh, look at that sweet, delicious slowdown.
Yeah. Boy names with 6 syllables. And then they, like, split it up. Liam Giovanni. That's 2 words, guys.
The like hyphenated names.
That wasn't even hyphenated.
No.
They just straight up cheated and didn't like it.
Would you count a hyphenated name?
I don't think I would.
It's like Papa Joe.
Because I feel like you could just keep adding hyphens.
Oh, this is Punchy McThree.
Oh, man. Punchy, man. That's only 4 syllables, though.
Punchy McThree hyphen alabastration.
Dang.
Also, I don't know where that word came from. I was just like, I need a long word stat. And my brain was like, okay, here, take this. My brain is unreliable in times of great need. That bullet was so slow and next to me for so long, and I still managed to get hit by it. Despite the fact that my blades destroy bullets. Oh no! That was all that XP.
Yeah, those singularities are obnoxious.
So, what do you think are my odds of wave 200? Because we're getting there soon.
I think 200 you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine in 200 as long as you're like not caught off guard when they come.
I'm actually less confident just because I feel like they're going to split the damage up too much. I'm going to have to deal with both of them for longer than I want. I'm not saying that I won't be able to do it. I'm just saying it's going to be shady. I'm going to grab Absorption because I still don't have Rancor. I would very much like Rancor. Oh, hello. Juggernaut 1 and Juggernaut 2. And then every minefield in the history of man. All in one place to cause me harm and misery.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, that actually hurt a little bit more than I would like.
You'll be fine.
Double Big Boy Celestial.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, I appreciate your confidence. I think it's slightly misplaced, but I appreciate it all the same. Alright, I broke 1,000,000 before 200, which is the usual goal. That means I'm on track. Kill the fidget spawners as quickly as I can before they cause me issues. I'll blink right into bullets because that was the grand idea.
Of course.
It's my plan the whole time.
Yeah. a million already.
Yeah, I said that like 6 waves ago.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I missed it.
Okay.
Well, you have no shield, and wave 200 is about to be here, so hopefully you can get it back in the next... Uh-oh.
Well,
The Singularity.
I got it back, but... Oh, come on, Singularity. Get him!
I thought the Singularity was supposed to go away when the boss showed up.
It is, but it didn't.
That's going to be problematic, because you can't really wrap here.
Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to live in here now. I didn't!
Oh, you came on the other side!
Oh!
Oh, Terminate saving your life!
I thought this run was about to be over.
That run should have been over.
I didn't
but
anticipate being alive right now.
As he turned, he died.
Ah! No!
Oh!
After all of that, I desperately wanted to pull it out.
I know.
Because I thought I was dead. I got spit out. I walked into the Singularity and be like, I'm going to choose my own death this time. I'm going to live in here. And I just get spit out the other side of the map. Just like, oh, I'm not dead. Oh, the Scion's dead. Oh, shit. A lot happened all at once.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster of emotion.
Oh, man. I could have did it.
You coulda.
But I didn't do it. Dang. Jack the Ripper finally defeated.
Yeah.
This is, I guess this particular Seraph is the new Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper.
Jacker.
He's both Jacker and more Rippery.
What?
It's fine. Don't think about it too much. I didn't. And with that, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.